Hey everybody, it's NanoGamer here, back with more Okami with guest commentation from... Yeah.
Still don't have a name.
Yes, this is... Yeah, he still doesn't have a name. And this is our second time recording this.
My name is unknown.
Alright. Well, you come up with something. Yeah, I'll just run down to the village.
So you can fail at turnip.
I don't plan on failing at turnips this time. I will not fail at turnips. And
You will.
I find a huge treasure chest with a dragonfly bead that you can only find at night. Anyway, let's bring the sun up so I can do the turnip minigame. Anyway, and turnip minigame time. The goal is not to let her hit you while digging up all 10 turnips.
I broke the top off of my Hershey's Kids and now I can't find it.
I might not mess up this time.
Don't fail. Don't fail.
I'm not gonna fail, I'm not gonna fail. So she is a bit too close for comfort. 9.
No, she's gonna hit you.
Got it. I win.
That wasn't very close for comfort.
Huh?
That wasn't very close for comfort.
Yes. Yes, it was. But I didn't fail as much this time.
You didn't fail at all this time. I'm actually surprised.
Alright. Now, can I...
We tried to record these 3
That was like...
videos.
It was like 5
last night,
videos.
and he deleted them.
Yes, because I'm completely stupid.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, seriously, how can you manage to delete?
Of course.
Hooray for idiotic computers.
You know we're still
Like
recording.
mine.
We're actually recording again. Because I only stopped recording for like 3 seconds.
Yeah. I know. But my computer, every time I turn my computer off, it does this endless loop where it turns itself on and off forever. You have to turn it on a certain way. Like, you have to turn it on, let it loop for a bit, then force it to shut down, then pull the plug out, like the charger for the laptop, and then start it then, and then when it's going through, like, the BIOS, you have to plug it back in.
Alright, that's just a bit too much trouble for a laptop, or a computer.
That's why I don't turn it off. I just put it in sleep mode.
Anyway, there's not a lot we can do in the village, so... Well, at the moment, so... Just come talk to this guy, who can't seem to lift the boulder. And we run into more imps, which these guys have guitars.
There's a glare on your TV.
Huh? What is it?
A glare on your TV.
Yes, because I have to turn the light up today. Turn the light up so I can see what I was doing.
Hooray, you're not living in a dark cave anymore. Now you're living in a semi-dark cave.
I'm living in a cave with fire in it, okay? Yes, what little sense that made.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anyway, and
what did I say? You accumulated praise?
yeah, something like that. Anyway, and yeah, I went ahead and increased my health because I hate what comes up in like 4 videos.
No spoilers.
Yes, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just saying I hate it.
It.
Huh?
It. That's a spoiler.
What, hate?
It.
Oh, it. Hey, I didn't say what it was. Anyway, you come down here, and you can't just talk to this guy, you actually have to hit him. And his sword with a twig on it.
I love that sword.
That is... How do you keep...
the fact that he has actual swords.
Yes, he has actual swords, and yet he carries around the sword, the wooden sword with the twig on it.
I don't know, it's a pretty big sword.
It's about as tall as him, if not a bit taller. Still, the twig. Why not just cut the twig off?
Exactly, it's not like he doesn't have anything to cut it with.
Exactly. Alright. Button mashing does not speed this stuff up.
And yet you do it anyway.
I know. Just because it's a habit. Because on most games, it speeds them up. I know, but it's a habit since on most games it does. And through some kind of weird thing, he does not feel the flames or the disc. And see, here's the sword. See, he has a sword sitting right here on his wall, and yet he uses the wooden sword.
Maybe the metal sword is like the actual sword. Like whatever legendary sword he's supposed to have, it's the legendary legend.
No, it was his it was either his grandpa or his great-grandpa that was the legendary warrior. Anyway, and bring him back to the traveler, and they'll have a little exchange about how he's supposed to be able to get past the rock, and still button mashing, and it still does not help. And I don't know why I still button mash. That's insane.
No dead silence allowed. No dead silence allowed. This is a playthrough. You cannot have dead silence.
I lost my train of thought. And fail your drawing skills.
Whoa.
Wait,
Hooray,
it repaired it. I didn't fail 3 times.
Your crappy art skills actually did something useful.
I know. At least I'm doing better on this recording session than I did on the last time. Last time it was awful. It took me like 4 tries for everything.
The turnips, the wheel. Of course, I couldn't actually see that one.
Because, yeah, I thought I could record. I thought I could,
Because the computer's failing.
Yes. Anyway, I'm just cutting rice right now, trying to fill my astral pouch. And somehow that crooked line cut something. Anyway, not yet. We have to talk to Kushi, or Kushi, however you want to say that. And anyway, are you gonna drop the sake anytime now? Or do I have to talk to you again? I have to talk to you again. Hate talking to you. And we get Vista of Gods. which for some reason, even though we run it and jump with this, we can't drink it and none of it sloshes out.
It's amazing.
Yes.
How video game logic can do that.
Then again, there could be a lid. That I just now thought there could have been a lid on it.
There could be.
There could be. And
it doesn't exactly tell you what time this is.
I think it's supposed to be in feudal China, feudal Japan, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. But it's also kind of weird at the same time.
Yeah. Anyway, after you give him the sake, you have to talk to him yet again. And we have to do all the work for him, since...
You know what makes it weird? It's the fact that they have water wheels.
They had water wheels for a while. I think they had them back in, what's it called? Old... crap, I can't remember what it's called.
Water wheels were developed in the 1800s.
Huh.
Or like, around the time of the Industrial Revolution.
Huh.
The 1750s, somewhere around there.
Anyway, and here we have his oxymoron technique.
Yeah, that's just a little historical error that they made.
And somehow he cuts really low on the boulder, and it cuts halfway up the boulder.
And the bottom of the boulder still disappears.
I know.
Go Okami.
Go video game logic failure.
Video game logic failure.
Wait.
Is that even possible?
Well,
I don't think they go together.
what, video games and logic?
No, video games and fail. Well, logic fail. They're pretty bad.
Well, video game and logic doesn't go together either. I mean, look at Pokemon. That is making animal cruelty fun since 1995. So...
You made that joke earlier.
I know, but still, I find it funny.
I wonder what this episode is going to be like.
Probably.
Definitely going to be different than your usual episode.
Probably. Anyway. Well, that guy is useless, but you have to follow him throughout most of the game. And more Sakuya talking with her annoying voice.
But this does have some of the best games found in, or best lines found in video games.
Yes. And I think one of... Yes, here comes one of the best lines in video game ever. Right here. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
And she flinches.
And he says furball is more comfortable anyway.
Crunch.
I must apologize. Yes, she suddenly has a deeper voice.
Video game logic, you can't beat it. It will find a way around you.
The only logic in video games is that there is the lack of logic. Let's all pretend that made any